Hello and welcome back. We're here today with Ruth Roberts from Woodards Real Estate. Ruth is one of Australia's top performing real estate agents and we're very lucky to have her. So we've just got a few quick questions for you, Ruth. Thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
So I guess for purchasers, what should a purchaser be doing to get the best result on the day of an auction or when they're buying property?
Look, I think for buyers, the most important thing is knowing the market. So do your homework, go around, look at all the properties, even if you see a property you don't like, follow it, see what it sells for. Because I think sometimes opportunities present, and if you're not prepared, you can't take advantage of that opportunity.
Sure.
Because sometimes, look, real estate's interesting. We can be having auctions and we can expect to have 2 or 3 buyers. A buyer buys something on the Friday night, all of a sudden you're down a buyer. That will impact on the auction or a private sale because you've got fewer buyers. So you need to be there, and sometimes things happen that you should be in a position where you can make a quick decision and you know value, so you're not concerned. Another thing is that you really need to have your finance in place. So you need to know what you can spend, because it's really disappointing when I meet buyers who, they've missed out at an auction or a private sale, and then I see them, they say, oh look, we're really sorry we didn't buy, number 2 Smith Street. If only we'd had our finance in place, we could have spent a bit more. And the rest would be history. We'd have the property that we love. Now, we've got a bit more, we're going to spend more, but they're not the properties that we really wanted to buy. So I think you've got to be prepared. Know what you're looking for. Try and keep it simple. Know your suburbs, the style of property, so you're not running around everywhere in Melbourne. So get an idea of what values are and know what you've got to spend so that you can take advantage of any opportunity that might arise.
Great. And perhaps pray for rain and hailstones. Is that a good thing for purchasers to do? Yeah, good. Excellent.
You've got to be at every
You've got to be
auction.
there. You've got to show up.
Yeah, we do a lot of auctions and you need to be, that's how we sell mainly, and you need to be at them all because things happen.
Sure. And for the vendors out there, so the sellers of real estate, what should they be doing to get the best result?
Presentation is number 1, I think. You've got to have your home looking as good as it possibly can. I think for buyers, if they see a property that's not well presented, they assume that the buyers don't care about their home and then possibly might not care what they sell it for either, that they really just don't have a lot of pride in their home. So it doesn't send a good message to the buyers. And also some people just won't go into a property if it doesn't look appealing. Yeah. So you've got to get the street appeal right. Like, as the agent, I never want to see someone pull up, look inside, drive off. You want them getting out of the car and coming inside. So the more people that come through, the more people we have to deal with, and gives you the better opportunity. And for most buyers, they find it hard to visualise how a property can present and how it can look. So the better you have it looking, the more buyers you'll have. And also I think for buyers, sometimes they see the way a vendor lives and that's what they're buying. Not only the home, but what they perceive as probably a bit of a lifestyle. Like, this is really cool. If I live here, I'll be cool like these people. But it's true. We're all guilty of it.
Yep.
And I think you want to make sure too, advertising's expensive, I appreciate that, but you really want to make sure you get your property out there. You want everyone in Melbourne who's looking to buy a property like yours, they know it's on the market.
Yep.
That way you can sit back on the Saturday or Sunday after your sale and you never have this, nagging question, could we have got more? You just want to go, great auction, great competition, all went well.
Yep. Yeah. Excellent. Great advice. And the last question for you today, Ruth, what is the best piece of financial advice you've ever received?
I mulled over this. I've had 2 or 3 people probably influence me and whose opinions I would respect over time about money and finance. But I think sometimes you just got to get out of your comfort zone. That's what I've done.
Take a risk. Take
a risk. I mean, I wouldn't take too many risks now because I'm getting older. But when I was younger, I put myself under pressure. Never always a calculated pressure, I guess, but always got myself out of my comfort zone, put myself under a bit of financial pressure, and that really worked for me. You don't want to be too conservative. I think if you're buying a property, for example, push yourself because the market will look after you eventually. And again, I think you don't want to sit back and think, well, gee, I should have paid more because now that I'm selling it, it's worth more. But imagine if I'd paid more, then I'd have a property even worth more. So I think always got to push yourself.
Great.
If you're too comfortable, you really just don't go anywhere.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your
Thanks,
time today,
Karl.
Ruth. Yes,
pleasure.
enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.